The equation of motion. Learning activity sheet number 8.0. The equation of motion. Deriving the equation of motion if a body starts with the initial velocity u and accelerates uniformly along a straight line with acceleration a and covers a distance s in a time t when its velocity reaches to final velocity v. The following equation can be deduced. S is equals to u minus vt. This is the equation 1. Equation 2, v is equals u plus at. Equation 3, v squared is equals to u squared plus 2as. Equation 4, s is equals ut plus 1/2 at squared. When a is acceleration with the units of meter per second squared, u is in initial velocity with the units of meter per second. V is a final velocity with the unit of meter per second. S is a displacement with the unit of meter. Time is with the unit of seconds. So take note A. Note down the given variables. B. Note down the required variables. C. Note down the ungiven variable. D. The given equation. Then the equation to use in the one that does not contain the ungiven variable. Hence, equation 1 does not contain acceleration. Equation 2 does not contain displacement. Equation 3 does not contain time. Equation 4 does not contain velocity. So, note A, note that do not confuse S for distance with S, the unit of time. Note the conversion formula. 1 kilometer, remember 1 kilometer per hour is equals 1,000 over 60 times 60 meter per second. Or 35 kilometer per hour is equals 10 meter per second. Or 1 meter per second is equals 3.6 kilometer per hour. So let's have an example. Number 1. A car moves from rest with an acceleration of 0.2 meter per second squared. Find its velocity when it has moved a distance of 50 meters. Solution. Given a variable a, or that is acceleration, is equals 0.2 meter per second squared. Then the distance, that is the s, is equals 50 meters. So we choose the equation 3. Given yung variable na v, u, a, s. V is a velocity squared is equals u squared plus 2a. So v is a velocity. V squared is equals to, ang u squared natin, wala tayong final velocity. That is 0. Plus 2, yung a natin is acceleration, meron tayong given dyan, 0.2 meter per second squared. Yung s is a distance, so 50 meters. So v squared is equals 20 meters squared per second squared. Para maalis yung squared sa velocity, square root natin. Yan, square root. 20 meters squared over second squared. So v is equals 4.47 meter per second. That is the velocity. So let's have another example. Number 2. A car is uniformly retread with and brought to rest from a velocity of 36 km per hour in 5 seconds. Find its retardation and B, the distance covered during this period. Okay, the solution, we have given variable. Time is 5 seconds. Velocity is 36 km per hour. Need to convert this velocity. So letter A, find its retardation. So the formula of that is A is equals V over T, acceleration yan. So first, i-convert mo natin para makukuha natin yung velocity kasi yung kailangan natin sa velocity is meter per second. So we have 36 km per hour. So yan yung isusolve natin, 36 km per hour times 1,000 meter per 1 km. So cancel ang kilometer. So the result is 36,000 meter per hour. They convert na naman natin si hour. 36,000 meter per hour times 1 hour is equivalent of 3,600 seconds. So 36,000 times 1 is 36,000 meter over 36 seconds. So i-divide natin yung dalawa ng 36,000 meter divide 3,600 seconds. So the result is velocity is equals to 10 meter per second. Ayan, 10 meter per second divide by 5 seconds. Yung time natin. So the result is 2 meter per second squared. That is the acceleration. Again, sana kukuha yung 10 meter per second doon sa gi-convert natin. Yan siya. Yan. Final answer is 2 meter per second squared. Next, letter B. The distance, find the distance covered during this period. So, use natin tong equation. S is equals ut plus 1/2 at squared. So, S is equals to 0. 0 yung u natin. That is velocity. Wala tayong velocity dyan. Time, meron tayong 5 seconds plus 1/2. A natin, nasusolve na natin sa letter A, 2 meter per second squared. So, kung mali na yung sagot mo sa letter A, kasi yung sagot sa letter A, ilalagay natin dito sa B. I-substitute natin doon sa A. So, kung mali na yung sagot mo sa letter A, automatic, mali na yung sagot mo sa letter B. So, letter A, kailangan pag-aralan yung mabuti kung tama yung sagot nyo. Kasi, madadamay si letter B sa mali mong sagot kay letter A. So, now, gi-substitute na natin yung acceleration na result ni letter A. Ayon doon si acceleration 2 meter per second squared. Next, yung time na naman natin is 5 second. Meron tayong squared. Continue. Ayan. So, unahin natin tong 5s muna. So, s is equals 0 plus 1/2 2 meter per second squared. So, magiging 25s squared po siya. Kasi squared kasi doon. So, 5 times 5 equals 25. So, cancel natin yung second squared. So, matitira is meter. Kasi si S is distance with the units of meters. So, S is equals to 550 divided by 2 meter. So, the result is 25 meters. That is a final answer.